on 1575 AM, also streaming live on www.radioseerah.com. You can download our free apps which are available from Apple onwards to listen with. They catch us on DAB digital as well, wherever you may be in Leicester. And for out of Leicester, you can listen to us directly from our website, which is www.radioseerah.com. Let us, inshallah ta'ala, continue with the tafsir of Surah Qaaf in the last and final part of Surah Qaaf. Let's start inshallah ta'ala. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. واستمع يوم ينادي المناد من مكان قريب. And listen on the day when the caller will call from a near place. يوم يسمعون الصيحة بالحق ذلك يوم الخروج. The day when they will hear a sayha, meaning a shout, a scream. In truth, that will be the day of coming out. إنا نحن نحيي ونموت وإلينا المصير. So وَنُمِيتُ وَإِلَيْنَا الْمَصِيرُ. Verily it is He who gives life and causes death, and to us is the final return. يَوْمَ تَشَقَّقُ الْأَرْضُ عَنْهُمْ سِرَاعًا. On the day when the earth shall be cleft from of them, they will come out hasting forth. ذَلِكَ حَشْرٌ عَلَيْنَا يَسِيرٌ. That will be a gathering quite easy for us. نحن أعلم بما يقولون وما أنت عليهم بجبار فذكر بالقرآن من يخاف وعيد. We know best what they say, and you are not the one to force them, but warned by the Quran him who fears my threat. Allah the Exalted said, وَاسْتَمِعْ, and listen, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. يَوْمَ يُنَادِ الْمُنَادِ مِن مَكَانٍ قَرِيبٍ. On a day when the caller will call from a near place to the gathering for the day of judgment. يَوْمَ يَسْمَعُونَ الصَّيْحَةَ بِالْحَقِّ. The day when they will hear a sayh, in truth, in reference to the blowing in the trumpet, which will bring forth the truth that most of them discounted and denied. ذَلِكَ يَوْمُ الْخُرُوجِ. That will be the day of coming out from the graves. إِنَّا نَحْنُ نُحْيِي وَنُمِيتُ وَإِلَيْنَا الْمَصِيرُ. Verily it is He who gives life and causes death, and to us is the final return. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one that starts the creation and then brings it back to life. The latter is easy for Him. Then the final return of all creations. At this time He will recompense each according to his or her deeds, good for good and evil for evil. Allah the Exalted said يَوْمَ تَشَقَّقُ الْأَرْضُ عَنْهُمْ سِرَاعًا. On the day when the earth shall be cleft from of them, that they will come hasting forth. Allah the Exalted, the Most Honored, will send down rain from the sky. From that rain the bodies of the creations will grow while they are in the graves, just as the seed grows in soil in aftermath of rain. When the bodies grow to their full strength, Allah the Exalted will command Angel Israfil, and he will blow in the trumpet for the second time. The souls will enclose in a hole in the trumpet. When Israfil blows in the trumpet, the souls will depart from it, and it will fly between the heavens and the earth. Allah the Exalted, the Most Honored, will declare, by my grace and power, each soul shall return to the body that it used to inhabit. And indeed, every soul will return to its body. The soul will enter its body just as poison enters the body. Then the earth will be uncovered from above them, and they will all stand and head towards the reckoning place, hasting to obey the command of Allah the Exalted, the Most Honored. مهطعين إلى الداع يقول الكافرون هذا يوم عسر. Hasting towards the caller, the disbeliever will say, this is a hard day. And يوم يدعوكم, on the day when we will call you, and you will answer. and you will answer and praise and obey, meaning you will be obedient, and you will think that you have stayed in the world but for a little while. In a Sahih, it is recorded that Anas said that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "The earth will open up first around me." Allah the Exalted, the Most Honored said, ذَلِكَ حَشْرٌ عَلَيْنَا يَسِيرٌ. That will be a gathering, quiet, easy for us. Bringing them back to life is easy for us and effortless. Allah the Exalted, the Most Honored said, وَمَا أَمْرُنَا إِلَّا وَاحِدَةٌ كَلَمْحٍ بِالْبَصَرِ. And our commandment is but one, as the twinkling of an eye. And مَا خَلْقُكُمْ, the creation of you, وَلَا بَعْثُكُمْ إِلَّا كَنَفْسٍ وَاحِدَةٍ, and the resurrection of you, only like meaning of like a single person. Verily Allah is all hear, all seer. The statement of Allah, the Exalted Most High, says, نَحْنُ أَعْلَمُ بِمَا يَقُولُونَ. We know best what they say. Meaning our knowledge encompasses the denial that the idolaters are confronting you with, so do not be concerned. In a similar ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, indeed we know, وَلَقَدْ نَعْلَمُ أَنَّكَ يَضِيقُ صَدْرُكَ بِمَا يَقُولُونَ فَسَبِّحْ بِحَمْدِ رَبِّكَ وَكُن مِّنَ السَّاجِدِينَ وَاعْبُدْ رَبَّكَ حَتَّى يَأْتِيَكَ الْيَقِينُ. We know that your breast is trained at what they say, so glorify the praise of your Lord and be of those who prostrate themselves to Him and to worship your Lord only, meaning until there comes to you certainty, meaning death. Last statement, وَمَا أَنْتَ عَلَيْهِمْ بِجَبَّارٍ, and you are the one to force them, meaning it is not that you force them to accept the guidance. This is not a part of your mission. Meaning Allah the Exalted Most Honored said, فَذَكِّرْ بِالْقُرْآنِ مَنْ يَخَافُ وَعِيدٍ. But warn by the Quran him who fears my threat. Meaning convey the message of your Lord for only those who fear Allah and dread His torment and hope in His promises, but remember and heed. Your duty is only to convey the message, and on is the reckoning. And upon is the reckoning, we will bring them back to life again, and we will question them in regards to what they did on earth and the disobedience as well. So remind them that you're only the one who reminds. You're not a dictator over them, meaning you do not tell them what to do, but you give them nasihat. ليس عليك هداهم ولكن الله يهدي من يشاء. Not upon you is the guidance, but Allah guides whom He wills. And إنك لا تهدي من أحببت ولكن الله يهدي من يشاء. Verily you guide not whom you like, but Allah guides whom He wills. Allah's statement here, وَمَا أَنْتَ عَلَيْهِمْ بِجَبَّارٍ فَذَكِّرْ بِالْقُرْآنِ مَنْ يَخَافُ وَعِيدٍ. And you are not the one to force them, but warned by the Quran him who fears my threat. Qatada used to invoke Allah by saying, O Allah, make us among those who fear your threat and hope for your promise. O brothers, and kind, cautious and generous, O Rahim, the most merciful. This is the end of the Tafseer of Surah Qaaf. All praise is due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive our shortcomings, any mistakes that we have made. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us for those mistakes as well. And inshallah ta'ala we'll continue with the next surah, inshallah ta'ala, another day. Jazakallah so much for tuning in to Radio Seerah with Molana Huzaifah. I will inshallah ta'ala take leave, and we'll be back another day from me, Molana Huzaifah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.